Not too bad for the moment, but we do have a weak storm coming in. But before we get into that, I wanted to show you this photo sent into Utah's Weather Authority Facebook group. Janice Noyce labeled this the poplar standing guard in Santaquin. Kind of a good way to put it. Absolutely beautiful view there. So even after some of the windy weather earlier this week, we're still hanging on to some of those nice fall colors. Now we've got fair skies across much of the state, some clouds moving into the north, some showers off to the west. Temperature in Salt Lake, not too bad, as John mentioned. It's 44 degrees currently, but that's one of the warmer readings on the map. In fact, a lot of valleys are starting out in the 30s, below freezing at Price, where it's 31, 28 right now in Milford, but near 50 degrees currently in St. George. Thing is, we've got a cold front that'll be sliding across the north today, bringing a reinforcing shot of cold air, and along and behind that, we'll get a chance of a few showers developing. Otherwise, a forecast is for the temperature in Salt Lake City to climb to 59, which is still running a little bit above average for this time of year. You'll make it near 50 in Park City, low to mid 60s in the Central Valleys, and in St. George, it looks like you'll climb to 74. Now, it should stay sunny in the south, be partly cloudy in central Utah, mostly cloudy in the north with a chance of some showers this morning into early afternoon, but very, very light. In fact, maybe a couple hundredths of an inch in some of the valleys, mainly north of I-80. There could be a trace to an inch of snow in the mountains, possibly a couple inches in the Bear River Range, but aside from that, things will be winding down pretty quickly this evening. And in the south, it's going to be looking good this weekend. Sunny, temperature still hovers in the mid 70s, and that's the forecast for Veterans Day. Partly cloudy with a high of 75 degrees on Tuesday. And in Salt Lake City, it's going to be sunny this weekend, but cool. We're only going to be hovering in the mid to upper 50s, but as high pressure builds early next week, we're expecting a decent warm-up. We'll make it into the low 60s by Veterans Day and all the way up into the mid 60s by this coming Wednesday and Thursday.